Hi everyone, 95 Fathoms here with a new introduction to an old hunt, Cryogonal in Black and White 2. This is something I picked out for a December holiday hunt back in 2021 because Cryogonal is extremely wintry and I feel like it's often kind of forgotten, or at least it had been at the time since Crown Tundra was the first time it wasn't a somewhat rare spawn hidden away in a cave, and Crown Tundra was only about a month old when I started this hunt. I also wanted to go after it upon realizing that, despite its rarity in Gen 5, you can find it at a pretty high encounter rate under the right circumstances. It's really rare even in Winter in Black and White 2, but in the sequel games in Winter and Twist Mountain, it gets as common as a 15% base encounter rate, and with a level 56 Repel trick, you can boost that to 37.5%. If you're really desperate not to phase, you can do a level 57 Repel trick with Hustle, but it's a very minor boost to only 40%, and it slows the encounter rate a good bit due to eliminating more spawns and not being able to use Eliminate, plus it cuts out Heatmor from the spawn pool, so I stuck with the level 56 Repel trick. I didn't live film anything alongside this hunt, so I don't even have a live reaction here, and for that reason, I'd probably like to hunt this again someday, but I still do think this was a cool hunt and shiny, and I hope you enjoy seeing it too. I was hunting while watching one of the best episodes of Parks and Recreation, The Fight, and what should appear on my screen but a shiny Heatmor. I haven't been recording my shiny hunts recently, kind of given up on the idea of recording them generally speaking, but mostly been doing a bunch of Brilliant Diamond hunts, and I just have the Switch recordings for those. I just haven't really been feeling like live filming, but anyway, I've been hunting Cryogonal for the entirety of December so far. It's December 22nd right now. I've been doing a level 56 Repel trick, which makes 37.5% Cryogonal, 37.5% Durant, and then 12.5% Onyx, and 12.5% Heatmor. Cryogonal was definitely my target. Heatmor is very much non-seasonal, and you can go for it at a higher percentage in summer. I think it's Cryogonal and Heatmor kind of switch percentages. But Heatmor is a cool Pokemon. It's a great shiny. And it was like sort of like the consolation prize. Like, if I don't get Cryogonal, it would be amazing if I get Heatmor. In fact, you can actually slightly increase the percentage of Cryogonal, but then you cut out Heatmor. I'm trying to remember exactly what that is, if it was with a different, using like Hustle or something, or I don't remember. But I remember having that option and deciding not to do it because I wanted to keep Heatmor in the pool. But anyway, shiny Heatmor. I saw it come across the screen. 8,557 encounters, by the way. I've been hurting on this because I'm single hunting this. I'm doing Brilliant Diamond hunts on the side, as I said. You know, I've been working on hunting Finneon right now, and I'm working on resets for Chespin. So I've been, you know, December is almost over. I haven't even gotten a phase yet. I wasn't really sure what I was gonna do, but here we go. Here's a shiny. Anyway, let's catch this thing. I'm prepared with my Watchog. Let's Hypnosis it. I've never used a Heatmor, but I think it's a really cool Pokemon. I almost Hyper Fang that. That would have been terrible. Seriously, you avoided the attack? I don't know, I'm excited. This isn't part of a quest or anything. It's just to do a December holiday hunt, which is probably just going to turn into a winter hunt because I don't think I'm going to get Cryogonal before the end of December. I don't know, we'll see what I end up doing with it. When I hadn't gotten a phase yet, I really wasn't sure what I was going to do. Now that I've gotten a phase, we'll see. Let's use a Luxury Ball. I think that's a good choice for it. And not a single shake. I just realized it did a lot of damage to me. Maybe I should Super Fang it again. Okay. And then let's throw another Luxury Ball. I don't know what this thing's catch rate is. What I may do is, I don't currently have any Black and White games, Black and White 2 I should say, caught. Played up to Twist Mountain, which is post-game in Black and White 2. There's the shiny Dex. I don't have a nickname for this. We'll nickname it later, because I want to save really quickly. I don't. This is the only Black and White 2 game that I have played up to Twist Mountain. I have a Japanese Black 2 that is played up to that point, but it's not my save file. And I don't like hunting on a save file that isn't mine. It just feels weird. It feels like the shiny isn't really mine if it has like somebody else's trainer ID and everything attached to it. So I may try to play through one of my other games, but we'll see how I feel. Anyway, let's nature guess. I'm gonna guess naive. And it is, let's see, it's in this box somewhere, right? It told me, yeah. There it is. It's careful. Oh, you can't, that's right, you can't see it on the screen. I don't know how that is for it. I don't really know what Heatmor's good at. As I said, I've never used a Heatmor. So yeah, I don't know. We'll see where I go with this hunt next. But I mean, again, of all the phases I could have gotten, I think this is the coolest phase if I wasn't going to get Cryogonal. And shiny Heatmor. Alright, thank you for watching, and I will keep at it. Hopefully something else shines soon. It feels like I've been working at a lot of hunts really hard, and I'm glad at least this game has finally gotten something. But yeah, I'll keep at it, and I'll see you in the next shiny. Take care. It is January 10th, and I have finally found my shiny Cryogonal that was supposed to be a December holiday hunt. But it's here. I am so excited. I was watching a video, I was chatting with one of my friends on Discord, and I looked down, didn't even see the sparkles, just suddenly Cryogonal with like orange red eyes and that paler blue color, and oh my god, I'm so relieved. It feels like this hunt has been going on forever, which is probably because it's been going on for over a month now. And I guess it just feels like it's extra long because I am usually hunting on more than one. Well, yeah, I am hunting on. I'm dual hunting right now. This is my French White 2. I added it after the first phase, which was a Heatmor in my Black 2. But I hunted the first phase single hunting, and now I've been doing phase 2 dual hunting. I'm usually hunting on a lot more systems than that. But I've been doing this alongside most of my Dream Team quest in Brilliant Diamond, actually. And I just beat the Elite Four in that yesterday. So I just finished that up, and shiny Cryogonal at 8,164 encounters. It's the closest to odds I've ever gotten a shiny. Wow, I should have I forgot to turn up the music. I'm so relieved. I really wanted shiny Cryogonal. It's such a cool, I used to really not like Cryogonal, but it's grown on me, and the shiny is really interesting, and it's just sort of obscure in some ways. I don't know, I guess it's gotten some attention with like Crown Tundra and everything, but like in Gen 5, it was pretty hidden. It was almost kind of like the Chimecho of that gen, where like Chimecho was a low percentage encounter in one area. Cryogonal isn't, I'm trying to remember what percentage it is in Black and White 1, but in Black and White 2, it's a 15% in winter, but it's like 5% in any other season. And it's in one location in the game, so it's really easy to miss. So yeah, I mean, technically it's not winter in these games anymore, but I haven't left Twist Mountain, so nothing's changed. I've been resetting here, doing the repel trick, level 56, to make Cryogonal actually a 37.5% chance. This hunt actually was the best case scenario. Phasing on Heatmor, which is a really cool Pokemon that you don't really see a lot, and then getting my Cryogonal. I'm so excited, and I should actually catch this thing now. So let's switch to my Watchog. So I've taken Italian, I've taken Spanish, I've taken Latin, I've taken a very small amount of French, but I've never been very good at French pronunciations. So I'm not going to try very hard to pronounce anything that's in French because I will butcher it. And 3 caught. Yes, I'm so glad to have this hunt over. I'm still bummed that it didn't finish before. There's the shiny Dex. I'm still disappointed that I didn't get it before the end of December, but it's okay. It's still winter, and you know, we've actually in the past week we've gotten 2 snows. Unfortunately, most of it has melted today. I love snow, so it's kind of sad to see, even though it makes things kind of inconvenient. I don't have to worry about shoveling it, so that's one thing. We're naming it Ambient. I just love that atmosphere when it's snowing, and just sort of the ambience, so I decided to name it that instead. I'm kind of glad that I got it on this file, actually, because I mean, this Black 2 file I've had for a long time. But this this file I named my character Des, which I stole from Deltarune Chapter 2, and you know, it's short for December, and I think it's a nice name anyway. But I guess we'll see if I come to regret that as we find more out about Des in future chapters of Deltarune. But anyway, let's nature guess this. I know I scrolled past it. I was not looking. Of course, now if I get it right, somebody's gonna think I'm lying. I'm gonna guess naughty. It is. I'm assuming that's gentle, but who knows? Anyway, let's put it into my party. Oh, I'm so glad I've wrapped up the Dream Team quest hunts, wrapped up the Dream Team quest file, and now I've wrapped up this hunt, and I can go. I don't know. I think I'm going to go back to my Leaf Green Dream Team quest, but I've also been working on Chespin resets on the side. I'm over half odds on that. So I don't know. We'll see what I do from here, but I'm really glad to have this hunt over for sure. That is a regular Palpitoad, or a, nope, we're not going to try to pronounce it, and shiny Cryogonal. That looks so cool. I think I said it before, I just think this is such a cool shiny to get. It's kind of obscure in this game, and underrated, so I'm really happy to have it. So anyway, thank you for watching, and take care.